नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज गिवन टू यू। आपका क्वेश्चन दिया है, लिखिए रन। गिवन 1 लीटर ऑफ 0.1 मोलर NH4OH solution is titrated against 0.1 molar HCl solution. 0.1 molar NH4OH solution is titrated against 0.1 molar HCl solution. For NH4OH, given the value of Kb 10 to the power minus 5, निकालना क्या है? फाइंड फर्स्ट पार्ट दिया है pH at 1/4 equivalence point with third second दिया है pH at 3/4 of equivalence point with third दिया है इसमें pH at equivalence point In this question, we are asking 3 parts to you. You try this question yourself, then we see solution. आपका हो गया क्वेश्चन ये वाला? Let us come on solution part. In solution, we will solve this question in 3 parts. 3 bits. We will solve similarly 3 bits. In first part क्या होगा? When reaction occur of NH4OH plus HCl क्या देगा? NH4Cl plus water, acid base forms salt and water. In this case, solution is not given buffer. ये आपको सोचना पड़ेगा क्वेश्चन में, बिकॉज आने पे क्या होता है, बच्चों को प्रॉब्लम होता है कि सर क्वेश्चन अच्छे से नहीं होता है। आपको कुछ पॉइंट्स का आपको ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा इसमें। लाइक पहले आपको सोचना है मीडियम, ये आपका सोल्यूशन एसिडिक मीडियम है कि बेसिक मीडियम है। अगर आपका एसिडिक मीडियम है तो क्या निकालेंगे? पीएच। अगर आपका बेसिक मीडियम में होगा तो क्या निकालेंगे? BOH। फिर बेसिक मीडियम तो निकालेंगे POH। ठीक है, तो आफ्टर दिस पीएच और POH कैलकुलेशन फिर हम करेंगे अगला पार्ट। क्या? कंसेप्ट। आपका सोल्यूशन एसिड है, बेस है, स्ट्रॉन्ग है कि वीक है, सॉल्ट है, तो इज नॉट हाइड्रोलाइज और नॉट, या सोल्यूशन बफर है, क्या है? तो लेट अस राइट दिस रिएक्शन। आई एक्सप्लेन दिस सम पॉइंट्स थ्रू दिस क्वेश्चन टू यू। इसमें क्या है? इनिशियल मोल्स कितना है? यहां पर एन फैक्टर सेम है तो मोल्स और इक्विवेलेंट्स आप ले सकते हैं। मोलरिटी टू 1.1 है, ये दिया नहीं है, जस्ट दिया मोलरिटी टू वॉल्यूम V। V1 ले लेते हैं फर्स्ट पार्ट के लिए, बट यहां लिखा है 1/4 इक्विवेलेंस पॉइंट। इसका मीनिंग क्या होता है? The base is neutralized 1/4 of the extent. मीनिंग क्या होगा? इनिशियल मोल्स 1 था तो 0.1/4 have been neutralized. इनिशियल मोल्स 1 थे तो इसका 0.1/4 मोल have been neutralized. ठीक है, तो ये तो खत्म हो गया। तो हाउ मच सॉल्ट दे प्रोड्यूस? 0.1/4। तो हाउ मच रिमेन हियर? कितना का रिमेनिंग होगा? 0.3। 3/4 of 0.1 will remain. The remaining is 0.3/4. 0.1/4 have been reacted. Amount remaining is 3/4 of 0.1. Salt कितना पाएगा? 0.1/4. Now at this point solution will become buffer. Solution here become basic buffer. अब यहाँ पर क्या है? क्वेश्चन में लिखा नहीं बफर है, ये आपको सोचना पड़ेगा कि जब HCl आपका न्यूट्रलाइज हुआ पूरा और बेस क्या है? न्यूट्रलाइज ओनली 1/4 ऑफ द अमाउंट टेकन इनिशियल, तो हाउ मच रिमेन? अमाउंट रिमेनिंग 3/4 ऑफ द अमाउंट टेकन इनिशियल। सॉल्ट प्रोड्यूसेस 1/4 ऑफ द अमाउंट टेकन इनिशियल। दैट मींस सॉल्यूशन विल कंटेन ए वीक बेस एंड सॉल्ट ऑफ सेम बेस with a strong acid in same mixture. Solution become here basic buffer. So what happen? POH, अगर आपका solution दिया है basic buffer तो find POH is equal to PKB plus log salt. Salt कितना आपका है इसमें? 0.1/4. How much this remains? 0.3/4. 0.3/4. What is PKB? 5 plus log कितना हुआ ये? 1/3. Yeah, POH can be taken how much from here? 5 minus log 3. If I take log 3 as 0.47, then it is 4.53. POH is 4.53. Then for solution pH will be how much? 9.47. In this case solution of pH 9.47. Is your first part answer. At 1/4 of equivalence point, the base is neutralized 1/4 amount of the amount taken initial. So how much remain? 3/4 of the amount taken initial. So solution become here basic buffer. Are you clear? First part is clear. Now we come on second part. Now to solve second part, you can see here itself. In second part क्या होगा? How much is neutralized? 3/4. तो amount will be how much neutralized? 0.3 का fourth amount. So how much remains? 1/4 remain. It is how much produced? 0.3/4. So in this case what happens? It become 0.3. It is 0.1. So it is now how much here? 3/1. Or plus log 3. So it is 5.47. So pH will be how much now here? 8.53. 8.53 your second answer. Okay, in second bit, as base have been utilized 3/4 of the amount taken initial, 0.1 mole was taken. Of 0.1, how much amount utilized here? 3/4 of this amount 0.1. So 3/4 into 0.1. I'm writing 0.34. They give how much salt? Amount remaining is how much? 3/4 of the amount utilized. उतना पड़ेगा. Remaining is 1/4. So in this case solution is still basic buffer. Solution is still basic buffer, and now POH will be how much here? 4.57. 5 plus log 3. So pH will be how much now? 8.53. Are you clear? Now third bit. Now to solve third bit here, आपको पहले रिएक्शन चेक करना पड़ेगा इसमें. क्या लिखा है थर्ड पार्ट में? Equivalence point. What is equivalence point? At equivalence point, acid and base will have same number of gram equivalents. You can take gram equivalent of NH4OH will be equal to gram equivalent of HCl. Means 0.1 into 1. Let's say volume now taken V liters. Now volume is V liters. When you equate here, how much volume will come? 1 liter. Volume come 1 liter means so how much this salt produce after reaction? 0.1 only. 0.1 into 1, that's same as 1.1 mole. That is moles of the salt. Then for the salt, to find the pH, we require salt concentration. यहाँ पर क्या है? We cannot write solution is neutral and pH becomes 7. No, it is solution of or salt of strong acid and weak base. दोनों का अमाउंट खत्म हो जाएगा पूरा. Salt खा जाएगा solution में. But it is not a neutral salt. It is not a neutral salt. It is a salt of strong acid and weak base. It is a salt of strong acid and weak base. So this salt solution क्या होगा? This salt solution become acidic. And for calculation we require salt concentration. कितना आएगा इसमें salt concentration? 0.1 moles. By total volume will be how much? 1 plus 1 2 liter. That's 1/20 moles per liter. आपको यहाँ पर ये निकालना पड़ेगा. Kb पता है, KH you can see, so compared to 1 H can be negligible. आप चेक कर सकते हैं. तो in this case what is pH? For acidic we find the pH in this case by applying formula of the salt hydrolysis. When solution is taken acidic nature, It is how much pH? Half of pKw minus log C minus pKb. So in this case, what is pH? Half of pKw 14 minus log C is log 1 by 20 minus 5. On solving this part, you can say 14 minus 5 over 9. 9 plus log 20. Log 20 is 1.3. So 10.3 by 2 is 5.15. In this case, solution of pH 5.15. See, when we reach the end point or equivalence point, at the equivalence point here, the solution is not neutral. At equivalence point, the solution is not neutral, but is acidic in nature. It has pH less than 7 because of salt hydrolysis. Because of salt hydrolysis, solution will be here acidic in nature. I hope it is clear. तो आपको सॉल्यूशन में बफर है कि नहीं है, क्या कंसेप्ट लगना है, ये आपको सोचना पड़ेगा खुद ही है. इन एग्जाम्स दे डोंट गिव कि सॉल्यूशन बफर है या सॉल्यूशन में आपको अप्लाई करना है फॉर्मूला ऑफ सॉल्ट हाइड्रोलिसिस. इन द क्वेश्चन नथिंग इज गिवन. इट हैज टू बी थॉट बाय यू ओनली. ओके ओके, राइट. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आपको नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन आपको दिया हुआ है. राइट डाउन द क्वेश्चन. Sorry, right question here. You are given 100 ml of 0.1 molar solution of CH3COOH is given to you. For the acid K value is given 10 to the minus 5 for CH3COOH solution. K value given 10 to the power minus 5. आपको निकालना क्या है? Find the pH on adding. पहला दिया है 0 ml NaOH. सेकंड लिखा है 25 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. बिट थर्ड दिया है 50 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. बिट फोर्थ दिया है 100 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. बिट 5 दिया आपको है 200 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. आपको निकालना है pH वैल्यू इन ऑल द केसेस. पहला क्या लिखा है सॉल्यूशन, डाटा दिया है सॉल्यूशन वॉल्यूम इज 100 ml 0.1 molar in CH3COOH. For the acid K value is given 10 to power minus 5. आपको निकालना क्या pH without adding any 0 ml of NaOH. पार्ट सेकंड लिखा है 25 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. बिट थर्ड है 50 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. बिट फोर्थ है 100 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH. लास्ट पार्ट है 200 ml of 0.1 molar NaOH solution. Okay. So try all the bit yourself first, and then we see solution of this. Now to solve this part, this question here, let us take first part. Without adding any NaOH, no reaction will take place. Now without any reaction, what you can say? We can find first alpha value. Without adding NaOH, this volume is having no requirement. When we add no NaOH, the volume of solution of CH3COOH is 100 ml or 200 ml, not at all required. हमें क्या चाहिए? खाली concentration. कितना दिया है इसने concentration? 0.1 मोलर. इससे हम क्या निकाल पाएंगे? अल्फा का वैल्यू. कितना है अल्फा का वैल्यू? √Ka/C. Ka दिया है 10 to the minus 5. C आपको दिया है 0.1. तो कितना होगा अल्फा का वैल्यू? 0.01. This value of alpha is acceptable, means this value of alpha which is below 0.05 is valid. So that means when alpha is known to us, CH3COOH में dissociate क्या देगा? acetate ions plus H plus ions. So what can be taken? Concentration C. Alpha is degree of dissociation. सी अल्फा अल्फा आपका है 0.01, तो व्हाट कैन बी कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयंस सी अल्फा, आपको सी दिया है 0.1, अल्फा 0.01, कंसंट्रेशन कम हाउ मच 10 to power -3 मोल, so pH of solution come how much 3. For the first part solution at pH equal to 3. Are you clear? Okay, the first part solution at pH equal to 3. Now we come on the other parts. To solve this part second or third, now reactions will take place. I hope first part is clear to all of you. Before we move on to second part, हमने यहाँ पे कुछ ऐड नहीं किया है. Without adding NaOH, इस वॉल्यूम का कोई यहाँ पे रिलीवेंस नहीं है, यूज नहीं है. हमें क्या निकालना है? कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ हाइड्रोजन आयंस. तो क्या चाहिए आपको? आपको चाहिए कंसंट्रेशन ऑफ एसिड 0.1 और अल्फा का रिक्वायरमेंट होगा. तो अल्फा को हम निकालेंगे रूट K/C एक्सप्रेशन से, फिर हम निकाल पाएंगे H आयंस देन pH. I hope it is clear. Now we come on second part. When we have solution taken CH3COOH, we are adding to this NaOH. तो क्या देगा solution में? CH3COONA plus water. By acid base reaction, they will form salt and water. कितना यहाँ पे मोल्स दिए हैं या मिलीमोल्स कर सकते हैं आप यहाँ पे? What is millimoles of CH3COOH? Molarity into volume. Molarity into volume 2.5. यहाँ पर एन फैक्टर दोनों का इक्वल है, 1 है. अगर आपका एन फैक्टर सेम है तो मिलीमोल्स आर सेम एज मिली इक्विवेलेंट्स. तो यहाँ पर क्या हुआ? रिएक्शन के होने के लिए एक मोल में 1 मोल चाहिए था और 10 मिलीमोल्स. वी रिक्वायर 10 मिलीमोल्स बट कितना दिया है? 2.5 मिलीमोल्स. सो NaOH in the reaction will act as limiting agent. How much amount remain? 0. How much salt they produce? देखिए 10 minus 2.5 is acid remaining unreacted 7.5 millimoles. How much salt produce? 1 mole can give 1 mole, तो 2.5 millimoles give 2.5 millimoles. Now in this question I told it is not given कि solution आपका बफर है कि नहीं है. यहाँ पे आपका solution बफर है. कैसे आप देख लीजिए, ये आपका दो solution में कंपाउंड दिए हैं. Now solution contain these two components, a weak acid and salt of same acid with a strong base in same mixture. So this solution taken here become acidic buffer. The solution taken here become acidic buffer. And for this acidic buffer, what is the pH? pKa plus log salt. Salt कितना पर आएगा? 2.5 by total volume 125. Acid remains 7.5, total volume 125. How much acid is? 7.5, total volume is 125. तो क्या आएगा रिलेशन आप चेक करने पर? pK आपका है 5 plus log 1/3. What is log 1/3? You can write minus log 3. Log 3 if I take 0.47, तो pH we can write is 4.53 as your answer. So in second bit solution become acidic buffer. यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन में नहीं लिखा हुआ है कि बफर है, ये आपको सोचना पड़ेगा कि सॉल्यूशन आपका बफर होगा. कैसा बफर होगा? एसिडिक बफर. क्यों? बिकॉज सॉल्यूशन कंटेन ए वीक एसिड एंड सॉल्ट ऑफ सेम एसिड विद स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस इन सेम मिक्सचर. सो सॉल्यूशन बिकम हियर योर एसिडिक बफर. समझ में आया? You can get direct question के solution of which solution can be acting as buffer. So this option is buffer. Second part. Now for solving third bit. Third part में third I can modify here itself. ये आपको सब कुछ लिखा पूरा सब में आया. Second part में ये 2.5 molarity to volume करके आएगा millimoles. अगले part में क्या है? Third में I'll modify here itself. देखिए यहाँ पे आपको लिखा वॉल्यूम 50 ml ऑफ NaOH. तो यहाँ पे होगा 5 millimoles. So how much amount remain? Again NaOH will act as limiting reagent. कि 10 millimoles के लिए 10 millimoles required है, but दिया कितना है? 5 millimoles. तो solution of here again become what? Acidic buffer. यहाँ पर लिखा नहीं है, फिर से आप देख लीजिए again, but solution is acting as acidic buffer. तो in this case for pH calculation this part is modified. कितना आएगा? 5 by total volume 150, 5 by total volume 150. Total volume cancel out. तो how much remain? Log 1. 5 होगा ना? 5 by 5 is 1. तो pH is equal to how much? 5 only. In part third, solution at pH equal to 5. Are you clear? Now part 4. In part 4, when reaction take place of CH3COOH with NaOH, क्या देगा? CH3COONA plus water. कितना आपका मिलीमोल्स यहाँ पे लिखा है सॉल्ट का, एसिड का? बिफोर रिएक्शन 0.1 into 100 10 हो गया, ये 0.1 into 100 10 हो गया, ये 0 है. Now both are reacting completely. दोनों के मिलीमोल्स या मिली इक्विवेलेंट सेम है, तो क्या हुआ आपका यहाँ पर सोल्यूशन? नॉट न्यूट्रल. सोल्यूशन क्या हो जाएगा आपका? सॉल्ट. और सॉल्ट कैसा है? सॉल्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस एंड वीक एसिड. तो सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन बिकम बेसिक. इट इज सॉल्ट ऑफ स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस एंड वीक एसिड, तो सॉल्ट सोल्यूशन बिकम बेसिक ड्यू टू रिएक्शन ऑफ सॉल्ट हाइड्रोलिसिस. ड्यू टू रिएक्शन ऑफ सॉल्ट हाइड्रोलिसिस. तो व्हेन सोल्यूशन इज इन दिस केस सॉल्ट, वी नीड टू फाइंड सॉल्ट कंसंट्रेशन. कितना आएगा? 10 millimoles by total volume 200 ml. That's 1 by 20. And for this case when solution is basic, to find pH हम क्या करते हैं? pH in this case is more than 7 because it is basic in nature. So what is pH? Half of pKw plus log C plus pKa. Half, what is pKw? 14. Log C 1 by 20 plus pK 5. तो 19 माइनस log 20 कितना होगा? 17.7 by 2. Solution of pH 8.85. So in this fourth bit, we need to apply the concept of salt hydrolysis. Salt hydrolysis in fourth part for the answer calculation. In the question it is not given कि apply the concept of salt hydrolysis. Nothing is given. ये आपको सोचना पड़ेगा कि इसमें गिवन कंसेप्ट में से क्या आपको लगाना पड़ेगा. एंड इट इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट. इन एग्जाम एंड एंट्रेंस एग्जामिनेशंस यू गेट क्वेश्चन कि ऑन टाइट्रेशन ऑफ ए वीक एसिड विद अ स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस और ए वीक बेस विद अ स्ट्रॉन्ग एसिड. टिल द स्ट्रॉन्गर पार्ट लाइक स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस इज एक्टिंग एज लिमिटिंग एजेंट, सॉल्यूशन इज एसिडिक बफर हियर, or in the other case solution can become basic buffer. The moment the amounts moles or gram can become equal of acid and base or salt and base, means that the amount can take like this one here, acid and base will be equal, then solution becomes salt. And to find the pH in those cases we need to apply the concept of salt hydrolysis. We need to apply the concept of salt hydrolysis. Are you getting this point? To solve this last part here, bit 5, आप देखिए आपको यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है molarity into volume 10. Now base taken excess 20. Now what happen? Acid will act as limiting agent. How much base will remain unreacted? 10 millimoles. How much salt produced? 10 millimoles. Can we write the solution as basic buffer? No, it is a strong base. When we write solution as basic buffer, it is a mixture of weak base plus salt of same base with strong acid. यहाँ पर क्या है? Strong base. Solution taken here is not basic buffer. To find the pH in this case, हमें क्या चाहिए? OH and concentration. So we can write OH negative from two reaction. NaOH unreacted in solution will produce OH negative ions. Second, acetate and produce in the reaction they undergo hydrolysis, they can produce some more OH negative ion. So in this case, what is total OH ions concentration? कितना आएगा? OH from NaOH plus OH negative ion from reaction of salt hydrolysis. From salt hydrolysis. This part is here negligible. This part is neglected due to common ion effect. Common ion effect. कैसे? यहां पर क्या है? स्ट्रॉन्ग बेस है NaOH. In solution NaOH show complete dissociation. In solution NaOH show complete dissociation to give OH negative ions. And it is a weak, means reaction at equilibrium. So reaction at equilibrium is affected by the OH negative from NaOH. So this reaction will move in the backward direction. आप देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे OH negative ion concentration is already very less, is already very low. It decreased further by this common ion effect. It decreased further by this common ion effect. So what happened? Total OH ions can be taken only from NaOH. So it is same as concentration of NaOH. कितना हुआ? 10 millimoles by total volumes taken of solution 300 ml. So it's 1 by 30. So what is POH? Minus log of OH ion concentration 1 by 30. It's log 30. 1.47. So what is pH now here? 12.53. In this case, solution at pH equal to 12.53. I hope it is clear. In this case, solution at pH 12.53. So in this last part, we will find the pH only from the base, whatever base remaining unreacted. From the base, whatever base left over unreacted. I hope it is clear. तो आपको ऐसे क्वेश्चन सोचना ज़्यादा है इसमें पहले कि कंसेप्ट क्या लगना है. आपको क्वेश्चन में कभी लिखता नहीं है कि इस क्वेश्चन में आपको ये कंसेप्ट लगाना है. ये आपको खुद सोचना पड़ेगा कि इस केस में हमें ये कंसेप्ट लगाना है या क्या लगाना आपको है. I hope it is clear to you. चलिए. Okay, write one more question on this topic. लिख लीजिए. देखिए, in the titration of a solution of weak acid, in the titration of a solution of weak acid, witness HX is a weak acid. Weak acid HX with NaOH, the pH is 5.8. pH is 5.8. After addition of 10 ml of NaOH, after addition of 10 ml of NaOH and 6.4 after addition of 20 ml of NaOH, 20 ml of NaOH. आपको निकालना क्या है? Find pKa of HX. For this weak acid HX, find the pK value. It is a question. Try this question yourself. हो गया? Now come on answer part. To solve this question, see the first pH values. When we are reacting acid HX with NaOH, they can form NaX plus water. Now in this reaction we can have different possibilities. What we can have different possibilities? That either HX is acting as limiting reagent. If this weak acid HX will act as limiting reagent, solution contain unreacted NaOH, they will make medium strongly basic. So solution should have pH more than 7. But what is solution pH? Less than 7. So possibility ruled out. In both the case, NaOH is not excess or acid is not limiting reagent. Now second possibility, in any of the case, if both the substance are having same number of gram equivalents, both acid and base are having same amount of same milliequivalent or gram equivalent, then what happens? Solution forms salt only, and this salt should be what? Basic in nature. The salt is basic in nature due to reaction of salt hydrolysis, so it has pH more than 7. Again it is ruled out. In both the case solution has pH less than 7. That means in both the case NaOH will act as limiting reagent. Now in solving this question, we are not given any information which can help us directly, तो आपको सोचना पड़ेगा indirectly. जैसे कि for HH what is moles नहीं दिया है, for NaOH what is molarity नहीं दिया है, तो हम क्या कर लेंगे इसमें? Let us take millimoles second initial और milli equivalent क्या लेंगे इसका? A. यहाँ पे कितना इसका molarity हम मानते हैं m मानते हैं molarity, या millimoles ले लीजिए क्योंकि दोनों का इफेक्टर बना है, moles will be same as molarity into volume दिया है 10 ml. So NaOH in any case acting as limiting reagent, how much amount remains 0? It is A minus 10m. How much is NaX produced? 10 into m. M unknown है, A unknown है. So anyway in this case what is pH? Solution become acidic buffer, that you can identify. Okay, NaOH is completely consumed, so solution contain unreacted HX and salt of same acid with strong base. So solution become acidic buffer. Applying this buffer formula, what is pH? Equal to pKa unknown है, plus log salt 10m by A minus 10m. इक्वेशन नंबर 1. आपको दिया है pKa, यहाँ पर कितना दिया pH आपको? pH इसमें 5.8. It is given to you. Similarly in second case, what is pH? 6.4 is equal to how much? pKa plus log कितना हुआ? 20m by A minus 20m. Second equation. अभी आपको A अननोन है, M अननोन है, pK निकालना है. इसमें 3 वेरिएबल्स हैं, तो हमें कुछ इक्वेशन और लिखना पड़ सकता है. फर्स्ट राइट इक्वेशन नंबर 2 माइनस इक्वेशन नंबर 1. ऑन सब्ट्रैक्टिंग इक्वेशन 1 फ्रॉम 2 हमारा क्या बचेगा? दिस माइनस दिस इज 0.6 इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? log 20m by A minus 20m, 10m by A minus 10m. log होगा ना, सब्ट्रैक्शन इज log, द वैल्यूज आर डिवाइडेड हियर. तो ये हमारा इक्वेशन है सॉल्व करने पर. तो यहां से हम क्या निकाल पाएंगे? रेशियो ऑफ A एंड M. इफ इट इज टेकन n log on both sides, for 0.6 we take n log 4. So we can solve from here what? Ratio of A and M. Suppose I'm solving A coming is 30m or 40m. Suppose A is 40m. You can put A 40m. So 10m by 40m minus 10m is mm cancel out. Then we can find the pK value. I hope I given the hint to you. Sufficient hint is given. यहाँ से हम क्या निकालेंगे? Ratio of A and M. Once the ratio of A and M is known to you, we can find then the pK value after putting the value of A in terms of M. Like A suppose 40m आप निकाल देंगे यहाँ से कि M का रिलेशन क्या आएगा A से, उस वैल्यू को निकाल करके यहाँ पुट कर देंगे, तो हमारा क्या M will cancel out, फिर हमारा pK वैल्यू निकल जाएगा इस क्वेश्चन से. ओके, for 0.6 what is n log? You can take 4, then do the question. Okay, so you can take on solving this question, your answer will come for pK 6.1 should be your answer. On solving you can check it out, your answer should be coming 6.1. Now after this we take next topic can be taken your buffer capacity. Buffer capacity. To find solution buffer capacity, one formula is direct there. That it can be taken number of moles of strong acid or base added per liter of buffer divided by change in pH, delta pH. This formula can be used for calculation of solutions buffer capacity. Okay. Now, if you take to apply this formula, this can be delta pH. I will explain this through one question. आपको सिर्फ क्वेश्चन दिया है 250 ml of a buffer solution, pH changes by 0.05 units on adding 0.2 moles of HCl. Then for solution, find the buffer capacity. 250 ml of a buffer solution, pH changes by 0.05 units on adding 0.2 mole of HCl. Then for the solution you find the buffer capacity. Is a question given to you. You try this question yourself using this formula. हो गया आंसर? कितना आएगा इसमें देखिए. To 250 ml solution we are adding how many moles of HCl? 0.2 moles. Then to 1 ml we will add how much amount? By 250. Then to 1 liter is 1000 ml this much. By delta pH same. तो कितना पाएगा ये? 4.8 by 0.05 और 80 by 5, 16 as an answer. Okay, for this solution we will have buffer capacity 16 by this formula or relation. So 250 ml of a buffer solution pH will change by 0.05 units on adding 0.2 mole of HCl. Then solution have how much of buffer capacity? 250 ml में हमने इतना ऐड किया 0.2 mole HCl. Then to 1 liter we will need to add how many moles of HCl? 0.8 mole 4 times. Delta pH will take same unit, same value 0.05. So on solving from here we get for this solution buffer capacity how much? 16. Now let us say how the buffer solutions show buffer action, or in what range they can have good buffer capacity. देखिए नॉर्मली क्या होता है कि solutions for a good buffer solution, the pH value should be equal to pKa plus minus 1. In this range solution will show more buffer action. pH is equal to pKa plus minus 1 for acidic buffer, or pOH is equal to pKb plus minus 1 for a good basic buffer solution. And sometimes we use term here for maximum buffer capacity. इसका मीनिंग क्या होगा कि in such solution pH is equal to pKa for acidic buffer, और pH और can write here pOH is equal to pKb for basic buffer solution. Normally क्या होता है कि it is not that a solution is buffer but there are too much difference from pK values. Normally क्या होता है कि for a solution to have good buffer action or good enough buffer capacity, you can say pH is equal to pKa plus minus 1. In that range the solution show good buffer action. Or when solution to have highest We can take buffer capacity, then pH of solution should be equal to pK for acidic buffer, or pOH is equal to pKb for basic buffer. That's the point about this solution buffer capacity. I hope it is clear.